comfortable seated position, please close your eyes here. Now as you close your eyes, it's very easy to get distracted from the sounds that are coming from behind you. So let's try and focus here with the music that is playing here and my sound if that's possible. Feel the beautiful breeze. Feel the fresh air. The coolness of the air that you breathe in and out. Start to become aware of your posture, how you're seated. Observe where the weight is. Are you leaning to any part? Are you leaning to the right or the left? Adjust your position in such a way that the body weight is equally distributed on both sides. Start to become aware of your spine. Observe your spine. Are you crouching? Are you crouching? Are you sitting straight? Try and elongate your spine from the tailbone all the way to the back of the neck. Bring your awareness now to the neck and shoulders. Allow your shoulders to release and relax completely. We always tend to hold a lot of tension around the neck and shoulders. So exhale that away, exhale that tension away. Soften all the muscles of your face, the jaws. Soften your eyelids, your eyes. Soften that space between your eyebrows. And let your awareness come back to the breath at the tip of the nose. The breath happens naturally. But how much awareness do we have of the breath? And now become aware of where the breath is coming from. Are you breathing from the chest or just from the belly as well? See if you can expand your belly as you inhale and release as you exhale. Taking that deep breath. Inhaling, expand the belly, exhale, release. And observe if there is any difference as you start to breathe from the belly. Is there any difference in your mind, in your body? Do you feel more calmer as you breathe from the belly? And throughout the practice, we will try and continue that breath deep from the belly. Now we can slowly open our eyes, bring our arms to the heart center. Those who are okay with the chant, please chant Om. Otherwise, you can just keep your arms to the heart center. Inhale in duration. Coming on all fours, if you have any problem with the knees, you might want to keep something, you have a towel underneath, yeah? So on all fours here, as you inhale, elongate the spine, curving the back slightly to come. And as you exhale, rounding the back, and down. Let's do this a few times, inhaling, elongate, and exhale, round the back. Inhale, lengthen. Allow your hips to stay over the knees. Exhale, round the back. One more time, inhale, And now from this position, lift your right leg away from the floor. Elongate that leg back all the way. Now if you're comfortable, and only if you're comfortable, bring your opposite arm forward. That is your left arm forward. Try to reach that leg up a little bit more if you can. And reach your chest up a little bit more without hurting the back of the neck. Are you breathing here? If you're not, please remember to breathe. Stretch a little bit more. Inhale. And as you exhale, rounding the back, bring that knee and the arm to the heart center. Bring the knee and arm to the heart center. Do this one more time, nice and slow. Left arm comes forward. Right leg goes back. Inhale, elongate. And as you exhale, round the back. And slowly release your arms. 2 times. Yeah. Now switch sides to the left leg. Staying here, take your left leg back out. So you have this gentle movement. So your leg is still on the floor here, right? And then switch, moving back and forth, finding that stretching comes. This is our first movement, right? So just move back and forth. Feel that stretching calves as you push back. Really pushing back and feeling that stretch. And then forward. A few more times. Push back really. And then forward. Stay aware of your breath as you do this. And then one last time. And then slowly lift that leg off the ground. Elongate that leg backward. Beautiful. And if you can, reach your right arm forward. Breathing deep. You're really taking that leg as far away from your arms as possible. Elongating the arms forward. Reaching that leg back. See if you can lift a little bit higher. And then as you exhale, round that back. Bring your knees and the arms to the heart center. One more time. Elongate, inhale, stretch. One more breath, stay here. And then as you exhale, round the back. Beautiful. And then slowly release. From this position, we're going to slowly switch to downward facing dog. So pressing your arms down firmly, lifting your hips up, coming into this beautiful stretch of the entire back. Trying to reach the heels towards the floor. Trying to reach your buttocks higher. And trying to push the mat away from you. Keep your arms shoulder width apart. Keep your legs hip width apart or even wider. One more breath here. Really push the buttocks higher. Feel that stretch in your legs, in your spine. And then from here, walk forward one small step at a time. Coming to the front of the mat into a forward fold. Complete forward fold here. Now if you have very stiff back muscles, back of the hamstrings and calves, keep a slight bend. Allow your arms to dangle by the sides. Allow your neck and head to be heavy. Staying here for a few breaths. Releasing the tightness in your back body, in your legs. And now with the next inhalation, with a rounded back and one vertebra at a time, come up all the way to standing, taking your time to come up. Release the shoulders. And from the front of the mat, we'll do a few sun salutations as you inhale, but very slowly. If anybody has any injuries, please be mindful. Yeah, inhale all the way up, stretch. And as you exhale, fold forward. Take your right leg back. The knee can be on or off the ground. If you like the knee on the ground, if you don't have any injuries, you can keep the knee on the ground. And then take both the arms all the way up. Stretch upward. Feel the beautiful opening in the front body. Look up, breathe deep. And then exhale, release your arms to the ground, downward facing dog. Taking the front leg back. And then drop your knees to the ground, chest and chin to the ground. your right leg forward now. Back knee on the ground if that is possible to you, and then reach both the arms up all the way. Inhale here. And as you exhale, release the arms to the ground, bring the back leg forward, forward fold. Inhale, come up all the way, reach your arms up high. And exhale, fold again. Taking your left leg back as you inhale, knee on the floor, arms reach all the way up. As you exhale, arms to the ground, try to breathe through the nose throughout the practice. Take your front leg back, stretch. Drop your knees to the ground, chest and chin. Elongate cobra, your own radiation. Downward facing dog, beautiful. Remember to breathe. Bring your left leg forward, back knee on the ground, arms reach up high. And exhale, arms to the ground, back leg comes forward, forward fold. Inhale, come up all the way, reach. Let's do this one more time. Exhale, fold again. Right leg goes all the way back. Knee on the ground, arms reach high. Exhale, arms to the ground, downward facing dog. Drop your knees to the ground, chest and chin follows. Lengthen to cobra, your own radiation. Stretch here, feel the body stretch in each and every pose. And downward facing dog. Right leg comes forward. Back knees on the ground, arms reach high. As you exhale, arms to the ground, forward fold, bringing the back leg forward. Inhale, come up all the way, reach. Exhale, fold again, arms to the ground. Left leg goes back this time, knee on the ground, at the back, arms reach high. Arms to the ground, downward facing dog. Drop your knees, chest and chin. Lengthen to cobra. And downward facing dog. Bring your left leg forward. Back knee on the ground, arms reach high. And as you exhale, arms to the ground. Forward fold. Inhale, come up all the way, reach. And let's do this one more time. Everybody okay with this? And fold again. Right leg goes back, knee on the ground, arms reach up. And arms to the ground, downward facing dog. Moving, flowing with your breath. Knees to the ground, chest and chin to the ground. Lengthen to cobra. Downward facing dog. Very nice. Right leg comes forward. Back knee on the ground. Allow your arms to reach and stretch. And exhale, arms to the ground. Forward fold. Inhale, come up. Are you moving with the breath? Exhale, fold again. Release all the tension that you might be holding. Left leg goes back. Knee on the ground, arms reach high. Stretch here. And arms to the ground, downward facing dog. Drop your knees, chest, chin. Lengthen. Downward facing dog. Bring your left leg forward. Back knee on the ground, arms reach high. Arms to the ground and forward fold. Inhale, come up, reach your arms up high. And exhale, full arm rotation, release the arms to the side. So the end of the day yoga sessions, you wanted to calm your mind and body. You don't want to be overactive. You want to stretch at the same time you want to unwind. Okay? So let's take the right arm all the way up. Right arm all the way up. And sway to the left side. Make sure you're pressing the right foot down firmly. Remembering to still be aware of the breath. Moving to your ability. And slowly come back to the center, switching sides. Left arm goes up. Stretch upward, pushing the left foot down and stretch. And slowly come back to the center. We're going to do a pose called Warrior 3. Okay, so what we do is we're going to keep the left leg on the ground. The right leg is going to lift up like so. Okay, you can keep your arms to the heart center here. This is a balancing pose. Okay, so left foot on the ground, the right leg goes up, arms to the heart center. Lift that leg up as high as you can. Beautiful. Okay, so you look like a capital T. That is what you want to visualize. A capital letter T. That's what you want to look like. Let's hold for a few breaths here. Okay. Try to find your focus. So you're looking at a point in front of you that's not moving. Try and lift that leg a little bit higher. Try and see how your breath is right now. Elongate that torso just a little bit more. And then slowly bending the front knee, release that leg to the back. Yeah, making your work a little bit harder, right? All right, let's drop that back leg on the ground. Back foot, back heel is lifted. Yeah, it's called the crescent lunge. So hopefully everybody can see me. Arms raise up, like so. Okay, beautiful. Let's keep the arms wide. This is beautiful energy here. So let's receive it with open arms. Lift your heart center. Go down a bit deeper if you can. Feel that stretching backwards. You're not dumping the weight on the knee, so you want to pull that quadriceps back slightly. Breath is nice and easy. One more breath. And slowly release. Bring the back leg forward. Inhale, arms reach high. Not completely forward, sorry. It's a little bit forward. Arms reach high. And as you exhale, you're going to fold into the front leg. Okay, so the front leg is straight. The front leg is straight. Front knee is straight. And let's stay in this position. Eyes closed. And as you keep your eyes closed, allow your breath to be deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly bending that front knee. Come back all the way. Beautiful. Let's switch legs now. So we did 3 positions. One was the Warrior 3 position. The back leg goes up. The second one was the crescent lunge. So just remembering what to do. Right leg on the ground. Sorry, right foot on the ground. Left leg goes up high. Remembering one side is always difficult than the other. Let's bring the arms to the heart center. Look, there are plenty of pillars around you, so you can hold the pillars for support if you need. Let's stay in position for a few more breaths. Try and see if you can focus in a point in front of you which is not moving. Breath is nice and easy. Spine is nice and long. And then slowly drop that back leg back all the way. Beautiful. Front knee is bent here, allowing your arms to reach up high and wide. Back heel is lifted. Okay, you can do this on the knee or standing up. Both are okay. Beautiful. Let's stay here. Connecting with your breath again. Feel that beautiful breeze. It's so nice to be out. It's so nice to be practicing outdoors. It's so nice to be breathing and stretching. One more breath. And then slowly straighten both the legs. Inhale, reach both the arms all the way up. And as you exhale, you're going to fold into that front leg. Okay? Keep that leg as straight as you can. And push the buttocks, the front buttock, backwards slightly. Lift the kneecaps of the front leg, engaging the quadriceps. Allow your breath to be deep and long. One more breath here, and then slowly coming back all the way. And we're going to lie on our belly. Okay, so you're going to just lie down straight on the belly and bring the arms forward. Hopefully lie down completely on the belly. Bring your arms forward. We're going to tuck the toes under and we're going to just lift the upper body like so. The back foot, toes are tucked. Yeah, no, yeah. I'm just checking if everybody's got it. Okay, tuck the toes and lift up like so. Yeah, let's stay here. Tuck the toes under. Yeah, the heel is lifted. And then see maybe if you can walk the arms just a little bit closer to you. The knees are lifted off the ground. The knees are lifted off the ground. And as you, yeah, that's it. Exhale, release completely. Inhale, let's do this one more time. Lift the knees off the ground. Release any tension you might have around the neck and shoulders. And as you exhale, go down. Inhale, one more time, lift up. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift up. I always have a problem with counting. I say it's the last one and I always end up doing one more. And exhale, release completely. Just lying down on the mat. Crocodile pose, so your arms can be like so. And allow your right nostril to be up. Lie down. Breathing from the right nostril here. Bring your full awareness to the right nostril. Allow your inhalation and exhalation to be equal as you breathe in and out from the right nostril. Switching sides now, turning your cheek, other cheek, looking at the other side. Breathing in and out from the left nostril now. Full awareness of the breath in and out from the left nostril. Making sure the mind is still here and not running away somewhere else. And then slowly come back to the center. We're going to do half bow pose. You're going to just hold your right ankle like so. Okay, just half. So you don't want to overly back bend here. So you're going to hold the ankle or the foot and then lift off. You should feel the stretch in your right quadriceps. So staying here, if you can, lifting the upper body slightly. Yeah, and staying here for a few breaths, keeping your shoulders wide. Breath is deep. And slowly release and switch sides. The left leg now, holding that left leg, foot, ankle, wherever you can reach. Reaching the upper body slightly higher, away from the floor. Staying here for a few breaths. And then slowly releasing down to the ground. Coming back to child's pose. From here, just sitting up in child's pose. So you can keep your legs together or wide, whatever works for you. You can keep your legs wider or together. Allow your arms to come forward. Sometimes it's just nice to let go. I think we all try too hard to be somewhere, always on the go. We're just trying to unwind at the end of the day, just letting go completely. Allow your weight to sink down. Allow your hips to sink down towards the heels. Allow your shoulders to release here. And now from this position, if you can, take your arms behind you. Interlock the fingers, allowing the index fingers to point and take them all the way up. Now if this is too much, you can keep your arms shoulder width apart. Just keeping your forehead on the ground. And then slowly release your arms to the ground. Staying in your child's pose, walk your arms and your torso towards the right side. The forehead is still on the ground and you feel that stretch on the side body. So just walking your torso and your arms to one side. Slowly come back to the center and then moving towards the other side. finding that stretch on the side body. Slowly come back to the center. And then come up to sitting in Vajrasana. So you're sitting on your heels. Now if Vajrasana is not accessible for you, you can keep the legs straight as well. Inhale, reach both the arms all the way up. Interlock the fingers, palms face up. Stretch up. And as you exhale, release the arms and twist to the right side. Twist to the right side. See if you can still be aware of your breath. Choose a position that is comfortable for you. Come back to the center. Inhale, reach both the arms all the way up. Interlock the fingers, palms face up. Stretch here. And as you exhale, twist to the other side. Allow your breath to remain smooth, long, and slowly come back to the center. Keep your legs as wide as you can. As wide as you can. Comfortably sitting. And then reach both the arms all the way up again. Stretch up first and then bring your arms to the ground. Start to walk your arms forward. And as you walk your arms forward, you want to press the thighs firmly to the ground. Try to tilt the pelvis slightly forward. Some of you might be here, which is perfectly fine. Some of you might go a little bit deeper, getting into any position that is right for you. Press the buttocks down firmly. Press the thighs down firmly. Make sure the toes are pointing up. Stay here. Eyes closed, breath deep. Continue to elongate the spine forward rather than rounding the back. Stay aware of your breath. And then if you can, take both the arms holding the ankles like so. Okay, hold the ankles and then keep pushing them away from each other. Remember, you don't have to go too deep into this pose. You can stay here as well. It doesn't matter where you are. Choosing your practice. Make it a personal practice. And then slowly come back all the way up. Bend one leg, your left leg. Bend the left leg. Straighten the right leg. Yeah. As you inhale, take both the arms all the way up again. Stretch upward. As you exhale, the right arm goes in front of the right leg. The left arm goes like so. So this is where you feel that stretch on the lower back side. Yeah? And maybe if you can, hold your toes or just stretching. Make sure you press the buttocks down firmly. Open your heart center. Breathing nice and easy. One more breath here. And then slowly come back halfway up. And as you exhale, fold again into your right leg. Pull the toes towards you. You want to pull the toes towards you. Pull the toes towards you. And then stay down with your eyes closed. Keep pressing your legs or thighs to the ground. Try not to lock your knees out. One more breath. And then slowly come back all the way up. And let's switch sides. Left leg straight. Right leg bent. Inhaling. Reach both the arms all the way up. Stretch here. And as you exhale, left arm on the ground. The right arm reaching towards the toes. Beautiful. Let's stay here. Feeling that stretch, pressing the thighs down firmly, opening that heart center. One more breath. Feel the stretch. And then slowly come back up halfway and then fold into your left leg, to your ability. Folding into your left leg. Breath is nice and easy. Press the thighs down firmly to the ground. Your breath should be now calm, smooth, and long. Allow your exhalations to be longer. It helps to calm the mind as well.